Welcome back, viewers, to my series retrospective on the Harry Potter films. Now, usually with a lot of franchises, the movies tend to get worse and worse as the series progress. So, let's see if that's the case here. This is Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. So we start our movie out in a playground. As it turns out, Dudley has become quite the bully.
Hey, Big D. Beat up another 10-year-old?
Whoa, 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 whoa. His name's Big D? Well, okay, we know his name is Dudley, but if you didn't know that, what would you assume the D stood for? Yeah, and I doubt it's that big. I mean, what does the rest of his gang go by? Well, let's see. That must be annoying. That there's little. That one's stupid. And there's Ginger.
Piss off.
So after Dudley's friends run away from wind, Harry and Dudley find shelter but are quickly attacked by Dementors. Harry manages to fend them off, but because Harry used a Patronus charm, it looks as though he's going to be expelled.
You are hereby expelled.
Yeah, how dare you save someone's life? Magic should be used for important things, like giving paper envelopes the voice of that chick from Space.
Why?
Anyway, after Harry has a nightmare about Goblet of Fire stock footage, Professor Moody and a bunch of other wizards and witches arrive at Privet Drive to take Harry to the Order of the Phoenix headquarters.
Shh! Not here, Nymphadora.
Don't call me Nymphadora.
How about Nymphomaniac then? So as we contemplate whether Tonks has an addiction, which I'm assuming she does, seeing how she's flirting with a 15-year-old she just met, it looks as though Fred and George have mastered the art of apparition.
Just because you're allowed to use magic now does not mean you have to whip your wands out for everything!
Sorry.
You sure you're alright, Harry? Gave us quite a turn.
So after Harry nearly gives them a turnover, ew, Arthur Weasley takes Harry to his court hearing.
I'm sorry to interrupt what I'm sure would have been a very well-rehearsed story.
Objection!
Now you say cleared of all charges or I'll shove that gavel in and out your ass and call the end result an edible shit stick.
Cleared of all charges?
Wow, I can't believe that actually worked. Okay, next scene.
Padfoot, are you barking mad?
Padfoot, are you barking mad? It's funny because he's a dog. Well, enough of the mad-wielding eyeball freak worried about being discreet. Harry arrives at Hogwarts.
She was at my hearing. She works for Fudge.
Thank you, Headmaster. And how lovely to see all your bright, happy faces.
Boring.
Smiling.
It's actually a pretty funny scene they deleted out here that involves Professor Trelawney. Seriously, go watch it. It's pretty hilarious. Mr. Bean level stuff. So after Hermione notices Harry's hand is pretty screwed up, Harry sends another letter to Sirius.
I hope you're alright. It's starting to get colder here. Winter is definitely on the way.
Ugh, thank you for telling me, Harry. It's not like I could have just opened my window and looked outside. Next thing you're going to tell me spring is up next.
In spite of being back at Hogwarts, I feel more alone than ever.
Oh, so that's what happened to his hand.
He did not.
Okay, let's not think too much about that, because Umbridge is now High Inquisitor and is taking over Hogwarts.
She's taking over the entire school.
Security has been and will remain the ministry.
You know, I've always wondered what wizard radio is like. No, get it off. Okay, what's with the filmmaker's obsession with that whisper? I mean, is it supposed to be threatening? Harry. Well, because Umbridge is a bitch, Harry, Ron and Hermione attempt to find somewhere where Harry can teach Defense Against the Dark Arts instead. Neville finds the Room of Requirement.
The Room of Requirement only appears when a person has real need of it, and is always equipped for the Seeker's needs.
Whoa. So what if Harry really needs a
Silence!
Oh, sorry.
Expelliarmus!
Neville, you asshole!
I'm hopeless. You're just flourishing your wand too much.
So Harry's very successful at teaching the class as the holidays approach.
So just keep practicing on your own as best you can.
Yes, guys, keep practicing with your wands on your own over the summer. Not that one, Neville! Well, anyway, Harry has another bad dream, and Dumbledore believes Voldemort is trying to attack Harry's mind.
Oh, thank goodness. Next we need... Look at me!
Wow, Dad. Homer, can I get you a beer? No, I want to get him a beer.
Kid. You can each get me a beer. But first, let's see it again in super slow motion.
So Harry's not doing too well, so Snape teaches Harry to try and block Voldemort from his mind.
In these lessons, I will attempt to penetrate your mind.
Oh, thank God! Next scene, Sirius explains the family tree to Harry. Hang on! What the hell? It's the fucking Starbucks logo! The mermaid with the crown and the two fins? No doubt about it, it's fucking Starbucks! Oh my God! Subliminal messaging! So a random storm helps a bunch of Death Eaters escape from Azkaban. How conveniently random. Yeah, one thing. How the fuck do you get down? I mean, I doubt you can apparate from Azkaban and there's no boat or anything. Whoa, yeah, I'm going home. I'm free. So training continues, but unfortunately Umbridge finds out. Dumbledore covers for Harry though, as he escapes. But now with Dumbledore gone...
Dumbledore gone?
Dumbledore gone?
Dumbledore gone?
For the third time now, Hagrid asks our three heroes to look after his half-brother giant Grob.
I'll likely be getting the sack any day now.
Robbie, that is not polite!
You could do something! We talked about this. You do not grab, do you?
Just needs a firm hand is all.
So occlumency lessons continue with Snape, as Harry's still struggling.
Potato! Snape! Expelliarmus!
Nice one.
Right, who wants to see me take off Snivelly's trousers?
Wow, Harry's father was an arsehole. And gay, apparently.
It's not true, so I swear.
But later, Harry has a vision about Sirius getting... I'm sorry, I can't say the word serious again without playing this.
Why so serious?
Well anyway, the vision is of Sirius getting tortured by Voldemort, so Harry goes to help. Umbridge catches our heroes as they're about to use the Flu Network. She attempts to use the Cruciatus Curse, which for some reason she believes she can use if she simply lowers a picture of the Minister, as Hermione improvises by leading her to Grob. Long story short, the Centaurs take her away as our group reunites.
So how are we going to get to London?
Well, use the Flu Network. I mean, Umbridge is taken care of. She's not monitoring it.
We fly, of course.
Why? You can get to London in 2 seconds if you go by fireplace, you half-witted pieces of house elf shit. Also, it's not helped by the fact that you're supposed to be flying away from the school.
How could I be so stupid?
So what will probably be several hours later, they arrive at the Ministry, and as it turns out, Sirius isn't there.
It's a trap! You really should learn to tell the difference between dreams and reality.
Ooh, Harry Potter's going all Inception on our ass. By the way, it wasn't a dream. Go back and watch, it was toppling. So our heroes fight back and manage to escape through the door they came through. Did Harry Potter just reference Mission Impossible? Random?
Can you tell what they're saying?
There aren't any voices, Harry.
Okay, is Hermione's role in these movies there's no thing there, Harry?
No one was screaming, Harry.
Nothing's pulling the carriage, Harry.
There aren't any voices, Harry.
There's nothing there, Harry. Yes, there bloody is!
Get away from my godson.
So with the Order now here, a thrilling battle ensues. Well, that was sudden and incredibly effective. I mean, why do dark wizards just use Avada Kedavra all the time? Hey, it's the Dark Wizard! Get him! Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra, Avada Kedavra. So despite that pretty fatal plot hole, Dumbledore and Voldemort arrive on the scene. Lord Voldemort, Albus Percival, Brian, Wolf, oh fuck it, it's Dumbledore.
Round 1. Fight!
Dumbledore wins!
The prophecy said, neither one can live while the other one survives.
So in other words,
there can be only one.
We've got one thing that Voldemort doesn't have.
Yeah?
So there we have Order of the Phoenix, and despite the fact that it was the longest book and yet somehow the shortest movie, does that affect the quality? Well, okay, this movie misses out a lot from the book. Dobby's not there, Quidditch isn't there, Creature hardly makes an appearance, and there's just too many other absent side plots to count. Still, if you have to make a movie as short as this, it's better just to do what Order of the Phoenix did and not try to cram everything in, which is something I think Goblet of Fire was guilty of. I think because of this, Order of the Phoenix is actually one of the stronger Potter movies out there. The jokes are toned down here, which is good because the three main actors aren't very good at comedy. And much like the previous Defense Against the Dark Arts teachers, Imelda Staunton is incredible as Dolores Umbridge. And I know this because by the end of the movie, you just hate her. When she gets taken away by the centaurs, I wanted to see them rip her insides apart. And if you want to see something like that, then the actor playing the villain did a bloody good job. Also, props to the special effects artists. The fight scene between Voldemort and Dumbledore is incredible to watch, and the film is worth checking out purely for that scene. Other than that, the shorter length does make the movie not drag on as much, and yet the movie doesn't seem that rushed. All in all, I thoroughly enjoyed Order of the Phoenix, so it's not to be missed. Next up, the 6th film in the franchise, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. I shall see you then.